This is a classic logical paradox, usually phrased as: what happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? The collision of two indestructible entities can be examined through several perspectives in logic and physics. 1. Logical impasse, the paradox itself. From a strictly logical standpoint, these two entities cannot coherently exist within the same universe. If a force can destroy everything, the all-destroying force, then nothing can be indestructible. If an object can never be destroyed, the indestructible object, then no force can truly destroy everything. Conclusion: the existence of one invalidates the definition of the other. The paradox arises from mutually exclusive definitions. 2. Conservation and transformation of energy. From a physical perspective, even if objects cannot be destroyed, they may change form. When two immense energy sources collide, the energy itself does not vanish. If matter cannot be harmed, that energy must be transformed into heat, light, radiation, or other forms. Scenario: the collision releases an infinite surge of energy, potentially altering the fabric of the universe, perhaps even triggering an event comparable to a new Big Bang. 3. Elasticity and permeability. If these entities cannot be physically broken, another possibility emerges. They might pass through one another. Certain interpretations of quantum physics suggest that under specific conditions, even seemingly solid objects can penetrate barriers, a phenomenon reminiscent of quantum tunneling. In this view, two unyielding entities might simply phase through each other without damage. 4. Infinite stalemate, static equilibrium. Perhaps the least dramatic but most stable outcome is that nothing happens. The two entities collide, yet neither can overpower nor destroy the other. They remain locked in perpetual opposition, creating an eternal deadlock, a frozen equilibrium with no resolution. So, what ultimately happens? At its core, this is a conflict of definitions. If two truly indestructible entities exist with the sole function of negating one another, their encounter would destabilize the rules of the universe itself. Time might hold. A new law of physics might emerge, or the two forces might neutralize one another, producing an endless state of balance. In the end, the paradox reveals less about physics and more about the limits of language and definition.